If I'm not happy, what does it matter? Like,
Mm-hmm.
too many people care about how they're going to look, how they're going to be perceived. And that was a huge
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
I know you're in a bunch of different things, right? But how did that transition work for you with making money, right? You're obviously living well, doing wholesaling, and then you basically just shut it off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How was that transition? How'd that look? What did you do? All that.
Yeah, good question, John. Dude, fortunately for me, I had other income sources and a few other businesses. So I would love to tell you this like super challenging story, kind of a hero type story. That wasn't the case. I'm grateful and fortunate that I had other income sources and I had enough of a cushion where I was super comfortable making that decision. Mm-hmm. There's some people that might be watching this or listening to it in the future that want to make that similar transition, but maybe don't have that quote unquote safety net. So because I knew a year and a half prior that I was at some point going to be exiting that business, I had already started to line things up. So maybe that's a takeaway for people listening. And by the way, it was tough to make that decision publicly because there was a little bit of an identity crisis. Mm-hmm. Here I am, mm-hmm. I'm the host of this podcast, the Flip Empire Show. And I had somewhat built a little bit of a name and reputation for myself in the industry. And like, I was thinking to myself, what were people going to think if I was no longer running and operating this wholesaling business? Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the day, man, I got super clear with the fact that like, if I'm not happy, what does it matter? Like, too many people care about how they're going to look, how they're going to be perceived. And that was a huge, it was a pivotal moment for me in my life that like at the end of the day, I had to do what was going to make me happy mm-hmm. and what was best for my family. So I decided to record a podcast and release it and just kind of like share the ins and outs, like why I made the decision, where I felt like I failed, what I would have done differently, just kind of opened up. And dude, that was so freeing because I had an avalanche of people that many people would know who I'm talking about that said, dude, I'm feeling the same thing and I feel trapped in my own business. Mm-hmm. So the very thing I was kind of afraid of was the thing that set me free, if that makes any sense. All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that Flip Empire episode and got a lot of value out of it. Make sure to check the show notes page for any resources that were mentioned. And speaking of resources, honestly, I don't think I've done the best job of sharing with you my top curated, highly recommended tools and resources that I use in my business or have used in my business. In some cases, these are affiliate relationships with people that I highly trust and respect. And I know these tools and resources can help you and your business go to the next level. And as an ethical bribe, if you decide to try out one of these resources using my link, I will go ahead and send you an unadvertised bonus. I'll send you something of high value. All you got to do is shoot me an email, alex@flipempire.com. Go ahead and let me know that you tried out this resource, and however I can help you getting started with that, chances are that I know it very, very well and currently use it or have used it. So make sure to check that out, flipempire.com/resources. And if I can be of help or service to you in any way, just shoot me an email, alex@flipempire.com, and I will do anything I can for you. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next show.